Hey team, so we are into the week of April 24th and we're coming up on the end of the month. I Success Club if you have not already made it. And if you already have, I hope that you're getting yourself set up for the month of May. But I want to kind of go over what's going to be happening this week and weekend. And then just a quick tip, and I'm going to try and do these every week. Let me turn on my screen share. All right, if you are new to the team, welcome. If you are a coach that has been on here for years or months, I'm glad to have you, and I'm glad that you are investing in yourself and investing in others around you. So tomorrow is our wake-up call, and it is Alyssa Showmaker, who is a 2014 Top 10 Elite Coach, a Superstar Diamond Coach, and a Success Club 10 All-Star. That means that she has made Success Club 10 4 consecutive. So that's a pretty big deal, and a goal that a lot of people strive to go after. So make sure that you start your week off by really kind of gearing your mind up, listening to what other coaches have to say. Okay, live call is listed, and then down at the corner is the playback line. If you're working, that's totally fine. You're able to call in whenever you can at your leisure and listen to the recording. You can also go into your Coach Online office, and you are able to just click on it. Just click on a link, and that way you're able to access this in any type of way, in any moment that you want. But amazing, just like with live calls, I feel like that the wake-up call, it gets you ready for the rest of the week. It kind of erases any type of doubt that you might have about yourself. It helps you just get tips from other teams, which is always a real, and it gets you fired up. Just like with live events, you are around, even though you're on your phone, you're around other people that feel the same way that you do and have the same goal that you do. If you can make it, then get on it. If not, you have to listen to the playback line and then kind of host and Fierce Renegade your top tip. So another thing that is going on Sunday is the Coach Open House, and Alexis Mitchell will be running that, so she will be posting on every 10 minutes. I want you guys to set a goal, whether it's 5 people a day that you're going to invite to the events page, or whether it's 10 people, or whether it's 20 people a day. I want you to set your goal right now as to how many people you're going to invite to the Coach Open House. And that way, that's something that that you're shooting for every single day. Coach Open House, the Coach Open House. I have to invite Coach Open House. Because if you think about it, it's not just 5 people. You have invited 5 people throughout the entire week. So you have a good amount of people that you'll be able to follow up with and connect to. But if you only invite one person, you're counting on that one person to sign up, when more than likely they won't. I was just talking to Stephanie Hall Martinez, and she was saying that, for every 25 or 30 people that, you are told no, that tell you no, that there's one yes. So you kind of have to keep that in mind, that if you're just inviting one person, you're not going to reach your goal as fast as what you have wanted. So constantly be inviting people to the Coach Open House or to the Coach Sneak Peek, and Alexis will be posting that link a little later this week. But go ahead and start setting that up, setting that goal, how many people you're going to invite daily, and then also start making posts towards that. I hope to see a lot of you guys Coach Camp in Atlanta. If you're still looking for, someone to room with, then comment below or post in Fierce Renegade, and that way we can kind of get you, make sure that you're there, and that you're not spending a ton of money. So it's always a good idea to kind of split rooms with people, or to even carpool if you're close by to each other. So I hope to see you guys there on Saturday for that. I want to give a quick tip, and I know I kind of talked about this with the coach open house, are the vital behaviors. And our first vital behavior is invite. If you're always inviting, you're always moving your business. If you're not inviting, if you're scared, or whatever the case that may be, then you're always going to stay where you're at currently. And I know for me, I was petrified to invite people. I have never done anything like this prior. I don't really care for sales techniques. I was going to talk to people. It literally put me into a sweat. And so I remember telling Christine Dwyer, who is the founder of Platinum Presenters, and she said, "You're going to have to. They put on their pants the same way that you do, and you're to invite." And all the time, I will always kind of reiterate in my head that they're everyday people just like me, and that what I hold is something so valuable mentally, physically, and financially that they would be crazy not to join me. So always kind of keep that in the back of your head as you're talking to people. Let me get off my screen share so I can actually look at you. Anyways, so kind of be thinking about that. If you feel like that you're nervous, then just take a deep breath and go, okay, all they're going to say is no. And that's no big deal. And so I'm just going to try it. And if they say no, that's okay. I'll move on to someone else. But I'm never going to know unless I ask. So I challenge you to use the Coach Open House to kind of get you out of your comfort zone a little bit. And then I also want you to go to someone that you really think a lot of, and that you can say, okay, this might be like way out in left field, but I think a lot of you. I like you. I really love your posts. I think that you're inspirational, and I just didn't know if you had ever considered doing what I'm doing. And of course they're going to go, oh my gosh, I love you. Thank you for the kind words. What exactly do you do? And then that way you can kind of explain what you do. But the answer is always going to be no until you finally ask, until you ask and see. So one thing that I always kind of use is hair. That when I talk about where I go, I always kind of refer people to Eric, because he does a good job. I don't wash it. He does a good job. And so it's just like me referring people to Eric, that I'm referring people to a program that works, that doesn't take up their time, that Shakeology, that helps them get healthy, that helps them lose weight, that helps them make better choices. And that way I'm not selling. I'm just telling them something that I love. I love my hairdresser. I love certain movies. I love certain places to shop. And if I'm always just referring people, it takes that sales feeling out of it. Like you're just saying, oh my gosh, this program works. It does wonders for me. I mean, look at my arms, look at my stomach, look at how better I'm eating, look at how much better my skin looks, whatever it is. But you're just telling people what it's done for you. You're selling your story. You're not selling facts. So keep that in mind as to how you're referring the products out. You're selling, if you're giving people your website, they're going to go, yeah, okay, whatever. But if you're really kind of getting to know them and sharing what it's done for you, then more than likely they're going to connect with you and say that they want to know more. So hope you guys have a good rest of the week. Alexis will post the link to the Coach Open House later. Hope to have you on the phone call on Monday morning. And if you are coming to Atlanta for the Coach Camp, I hope to see you there.